Мгм. Аниме. Аниме. Мгм. Задержка большая, блядь. Аниме. Мгм. Задержка большая, блядь. Аниме. Мгм. Задержка большая, блядь. Ну, короче, похуй. Ой, блядь. Играть, так играть. Хули нам, как говорится, блядь. Ебашим RDR2. Все, если он начался и ты смог зайти, значит все заебись. Значит я не проебался и не запустил демо-стрим. Все заебись, у меня уже 3 лайка, не знаю где еще один появился, ну да похуй. Блять. Все, блять, начинаем проходить RDR2 2, блять, как громко нахуй. Ёбаный насвай, блять. Чуть-чуть. Не, все равно громко. Вот наполовину. А, блять, музыка, точно, музыка, нахуй, музыка. Музыку, блять, почему совсем чуть-чуть нельзя? Сука. Ну все, и заебись. Так, пошли нахуй, ганда, сука. Блять. Да, блять, достань оружие, гандон, ёбаный в рот, блять. Да, блять. Пошел нахуй. Блять, револьвер лучше, блять. Блять, шкуру снять. Или шкуру все снять. Ну, ладно, блять. Чё, пацаны, погнали нахуй отсюда, блять. Блять. Сука, как же он долго садится-то, блять. Да, блять, Максим, я тебе и так, да, блять, дал модерку, отстань, блять. Конечно, тебе, сука, нехорошо, блять, валялся, блять, в крови, нахуй. Реально, блять. Рано именно. Блять, гандоны, нахуй. Идите нахуй. Я сказал, иди нахуй. Блять, блять. Ты отъебался? Он отъебался.
You still with us, Marston? Just about. You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now. Thanks for coming for me. Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. And Arthur always says, I'm lucky. None of us are lucky right now.
Блять. Какая, блять, удача, блять, буран как в России, блять, а вы вроде в Америке, блять. Вы ебанулись, блять. Реально ебанулись, блять. Заебись по воде скакать, да? Нельзя, типа, блять, блять, по земле нет. Типа, вода быстрее, да? Ну, ладно.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Не задыхай, блядь, братан, я вижу, тебе плохо, блядь, хули ты вперед смотришь, блядь, ну похуй. Ты должен, сука, жить, сука. Гандон, блядь. Ага, блядь, и бандиты туда, блядь, как всегда, нахуй. Есть хоть... А, нет, все, заебись.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. Got any other lost maidens need saving? Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse.
Коронавирус.
Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Блять, у них весна, блять, ёбаный снег, блять. У нас весна, ёбаная жара, блять. В России, блять, какого хуя, блять. Тебя со стула можно согнать? А, нет, он сейчас самый. Блять, иди нахуй. Хочу, блять, поговорить, блять. Как с вами, блять, поговорить, сука, пидорасы ёбаный?
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say, but I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Jose. I don't feel that this is...
Блять, что за ебанутые имена, блять? Хазе, блять, я подумал, хозяин, ёбаный, ё, в рот, блять. Чё, блять, дробовик свой чистишь или что это, блять, у тебя нахуй? Винтовка. Ну ладно. Можно мне такую же, пожалуйста?
Boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Micah. I ain't
О,
never
бля,
seen so
побухаем
many
сейчас.
long faces. I guess
Хули зашел ты, что там на улице стоял, урод?
but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They
А, то есть мне дали это.
about
Заебись.
trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Лассо, блять.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
Да ну нахуй. А так, блять, не видно нахуй.
The only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
Ну, блять, как много их тут, не знаю, штуки 5.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much
6.
of my ideas recently, but
Ну,
this is
6,
the
ну,
right move.
ладно, это много, да.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Блять, почему ее не перевели нахуй?
Others I can
Почему
forget.
есть субтитры, но нету, бля, звука русского?
I can't do neither.
You killed his brother.
О,
Dutch.
костерик.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Whoa.
Да, блядь.
Hold up here. Arthur!
Ты, блядь, сказал, остановимся здесь,
Alright,
блядь.
gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Да готово, готово, блядь.
Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Блядь. Зря залезал нахуй.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so. Yeah, that's him.
Так, ну сколько? Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, семь, восемь. И какой-то гандон в костюме. Короче, 7, не считая этого гандона в костюме. Ты кто, блядь? Как ты видишь то, что у него не... А, ну все, я понял.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun
Еще
to
один
rob him
гандон
and
в
his
костюме.
score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Да, блядь, взять ебаную.
You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Я, блядь, винтовка. Я понял. Нахуй нам дробовик, лучше револьвером, блядь, охуенно.
Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards.
Ну,
down
блядь,
there
смотря на
as
тебя,
it is.
блядь, конечно, разуверишься, блядь, ты в самой теплой шубе, блядь, из всей компании. Ты ебанулся? Типа, алло, блядь. У нас какая-то кожанка, у тебя, сука, блядь, мех. А можно отсюда всех расстрелять? Нет? Ну ладно. Блядь, то есть,
Watch out. This bit's steep.
типа, блядь, сторожевой, который смотрит по округе, но, блядь, не видит, когда два долбоеба спускаются, блядь, с горы. Блядь, ну, конечно, вдруг эти, блядь, наши хули, блядь, я же тревогу пить не буду, да? Типа, блядь. Значит, легко увидеть, типа. Спускаются два додика с горы. 100% не одни. Спускаются, чтоб разведать.
Maybe
Но...
I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
Блять, а откуда тут дорожка? Типа это наши сделали или типа, блять, она тут была, алё?
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Ну, он смотрит на нас, но как бы не видит нас, да? То есть, ну, как бы... А, это, блядь, наш. Все, заебись. Ладно, я понял. Чё, куда мне? Сюда куда-нибудь?
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. We don't have time to debate this.
So why'd they let you go?
Hmm.
Wouldn't have done. Fella didn't have much choice. Was picking his teeth off the floor. And you didn't tell him nothing. Not a word.
Okay, I'll go first.
Freezing. At least the snow eased off a bit. This train can't come soon enough.
Ага, я не понял, что сделать, ну похуй, ладно. Где мы там, вот этот револьвер, блядь, сука, тап потерял, ёбаный в рот.
Pushing forward! Cover me! There's one up on the water tower!
А через стену я могу стрелять? А, блядь, ладно, его убили, нахуй. Блядь, шляпа. Блядь, откуда вылез, блядь? Да, блядь. Да в смысле, ёбаный в рот, блядь? Все, сдох.
We got more in those cabins to the right!
Да, блядь, прикройте меня, ёбаные боты, блядь, я ж, блядь, как бы тут нахуй. Элитный стрелок, блядь, как бы. Сука. Все, там все сдохнут, все сдохнут. Эй, бля. Блядь, увернулся, сука. Да, блядь. Ебло. Ебать, как типа эпично.
Search the bodies! Strip everything we can from
Ну
them!
нихуя, что, блядь, трупов, конечно, ёбаный урод, их обыскать всех надо. Ну, блядь, деньги никогда не помешают, блядь. Бурбон, заебись, бухать. Побухаем, блядь. Блядь. С кем вы там еще, блядь, стреляете? А, из рощи хуйня выходит, окей. Не против я на башенку заберусь? Ну, я думаю, не против, да? Там, блядь, тоник, нахуй. Табак. Ой, нихуя, снюс, ёбаный в рот. Так, блядь. Раз. Два. Где еще, блядь? Да, блядь, хули все прячутся-то, ёбаный в рот, блядь. В GTA все боты сами выходят. Типа, алё, блядь. Где вы там, блядь? Я вас не вижу, нахуй. Блядь. Кого ты там видишь? Ага. Ты хуль, блядь. А ну что там, капс? Типа... Куда ты, блядь, стреляешь? Ладно, похуй. Блять, ёбаные шляпы, ёбаный в рот, блять. Да хули ты не сдох? Все, блять. Хуй ты там, блять, сбежишь. Да, блять, я еще не облутался, нахуй, а вы уже ждете, блять. Коронавирус, извиняюсь. Блять, холодно дома, блять. Шо вы мне ждете, блять?
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Блять, слева это типа вот это нахуй. Шо тут есть, блять?
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Карта сокровищ, блять.
Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Блять, пустите меня в свободную игру, я не хочу по этой зиме ездить, блять. Блять, ты... Хуй, блять. О, блять.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us as hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John back, Charles and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know.
Да не вернутся, они сдохнут, блять, и заебись будет.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest.
Ой,
We're gonna stay a step ahead of
мы
them.
типа грабитель, но
We
типа
always know
хорошие.
where
Только,
they
блять,
are
как,
before
типа,
they
блять,
know
мы
where
грабим,
we are.
как Робин Гуд,
We
нахуй, или
allowed
что, блять?
ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
И тут наш лагерь, нахуй, под дно пошло, да? Типа его ограбили, не? Типа, где экшен? Типа, возвращаемся из какого-то похода, а лагеря уже нет, потому что всех переубивали.
You see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back.
Бля.
Bring him back.
Бля.
Could be useful.
Бля.
You got it.
Блять, в смысле ты чё, урод? Бля, а как лассо кидать? Типа лассо выбрать? А. Ага. Я понял. Ебать.
You're coming with me. Just let me go, come on.
Не, пошел нахуй. Давай покатаем тебя, сука. Блять, да я его... Да блять.
used to you, really. Please don't.
Блять, нет. Как тебя посадить-то, блять, погрузить нахуй?
Let's go for a ride.
Пососи писюнками, пожалуйста. Он давно не расслаблялся, блять.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Да бля, хули ревешь, что не мужик, что ли, блять? Ну убьем, ну отрежем пару, блять, яиц, ну не знаю, сосков, блять, пальцев, блять. Нихуя с тобой не будет, блять.
Come on, mister. Please.
Какой тебя мистер, пошел нахуй. Я, конечно, понимаю, уважение, но...
I'm no use to you.
Да ты нам нужен, заебал, заткни пасть. Вот реально заткни пасть, блять, бесишь, блять. Уебан, блять. А вдруг там, блядь, деревня вся горит, а ты нам, блядь, инфу скажешь, блядь. Кто это сделал? Да заеби ебало, заебал, блядь.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. I clear?
Блядь, дороги ебаные.
That's 2 bones right there.
Пацаны, я вам пацана привез,
Here we
да?
are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Блядь, лошадь привязать надо, стой. Сейчас, потерпи немного. Сейчас все будет. Стой. Пошли, дружок, блядь. Ща тебя ебать будем.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! an O'Driscoll in my camp.
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that.
Привести в лагерь врага.
Figure out if we can hit that train.
А вдруг он сбежит
Okay.
и расскажет, где лагерь? А если он не сбежит? А вдруг он, блядь, какой-нибудь знак подаст? А вдруг за ним следили? А вдруг он приманка, блядь? Ты ебанулся, блядь, алло. Валера, блядь. А, старый. Блядь, почему этот знак не похож на петуха? Ну ладно, похуй. Уже не похож, я вижу, то, что там ложит и насадник, блядь. Братишка, блядь. Хули.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pierce. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Ты мне волк сейчас дашь.
You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. If there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Блять, а нельзя волков сожрать? Типа, я понимаю, блять, наверное, трава и все такое, они много чего жрут, ну, блять. Ну, может, они нормальные волки, блять. О, лук, самое охуенное оружие, блять. О, лук, спасибо. Блять. Побежали, не?
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Что-то поскрипело. Значит, это дерево. Ага, дерево скрипит. Почему дерево скрипит? А хуй знает. Охуенно.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
И, блядь, скачем галопом, нахуй.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
Шо это, кролик?
There's deer been here
Олень.
recently.
Охуенно, олень.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Чё, нахуя мне к своей лошади? Блять.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Ищем, блять, оленя. Вот. А он небольшой или слишком след, нет?
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Ага, охуенное орлиное зрение, блять. Их бы как бы не было, и они тут появились. Или я просто слепой, блять. Скорее всего, я слепой, нахуй.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Я нашел оленя, блять.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow?
Чё, отсюда, что ли?
Neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Take the shot.
Блять. А шо так далеко-то, блять? Ёбаный в рот. Олень, блять. Нихуя. Ой, меня шатает. Стой. Как? А, все. Так, блять. Олень. Вот он. Олень. Изучить я не могу. Олень, блять. Натягиваем, ёбаный в рот. Нихуя не видим, натягиваем, блять. Не, нахуй. Блять. Блять, только не наклоняйся, урод. Да хули меня так шатает-то, ёбаный в рот. Сука. В смысле попробуй еще раз, ты ёбаный в рот, блять. Угу. Сейчас заебись. Я вижу оленя. Блять, почему издалека, блять, стрелять? Почему не вблизи, сука? Вблизи же круче, блять. Его и с ножа можно ебануть, в принципе. Все, я вижу оленя, блять. Если это олень, а не бревно. Так, блять, олень. Подойдем здесь. Так, олень. Ёбаный в рот, сколько вас тут мало-то. Блять, нагнулись. Сука, куда побежали? Пидорасы. Окей. Охота хуйня. У меня не получается, блядь. Да куда ты побежал, блядь? Бать, их тут теперь 4, блядь. Так, блядь. Сейчас мы ебанем в кусты, а из кустов ебанем их. Хорошая тактика. Но я уверен, что если ему попаду в голову, блядь, он все равно убежит, блядь. Так, блядь. Максимально близко возможно, блядь. Так. Не шатайся, ну ёбаный ты в рот, блядь. Куда ты? Типа след. Да по какому следу я их так вижу, блядь? Я ж не слепой, нахуй. Да почему они нагинаются, когда, блядь, целюсь? Ебанулись, что ли, блядь? Я, конечно, понимаю, типа, блядь. Ах, похуй, отдохни, ёбаный в рот. Отдохни, блядь. Еще лет 10 отдыхали, блядь. Заебись. Все. Где там, сука, мой олень? Дай стрелу. Спасибо, блядь. Ага, по следам их выслеживать, блядь, еще ёбаный урод, блядь. Какие они тут, какие круги, блядь, нахуй нарисовать. Вот, блядь, тут должен быть след, где он, сука? Его ж нету, блядь. Блядь, еще и на картонах все время идти, блядь, ёбаный урод. Вижу зверя. Так, ты готов? Я готов. Да, блядь. Урод. Нагнулся, блядь. Заебись. А, не унести, так не унести, похуй.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay. I'll go grab the other one.
Все, заебись. Поймали ебаного. А. Я не хочу к лошади сзади подходить, блядь. Я че, ебанутый, нахуй? О, скачет, нахуй. Хули ты там выебываешься, блядь?
Yep. Let's get. Pretty good hunt there, boy.
Хули тут какой-то урод ржал. А?
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Look out!
Careful. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with
Да,
that.
блядь, ты,
It's
блядь,
easier
ёбаное
when they ain't
управление.
shooting back.
I've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back,
А, блядь.
so maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Пиздец.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
Да, блядь, скачи за ним, ёбаный ты в рот.
And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on.
А вдруг это его жена, блядь, или какая-то сука, которая следит, блядь, и реально, блядь, ему помогает, нахуй. Вдруг она расскажет, блядь, где у нас пост ебаный.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
А почему мы поехали через жопу, а ну там горы, ладно.
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang, nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back, and not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Где?
See if we can find another way around.
А давай его уебем просто, смотри, блядь.
Stay well back.
Смотри. Мы берем вот эту хуйню. Делаем вот так. Перезарядились. Подсосемся поближе. Подсосем поближе, блядь. Это будет наша одежда, блядь. Наверное. Так. Блять, он за деревья ушел. Я его не вижу. Я его вижу. Вон он. Блять, а где его голова? Я хочу увидеть его голову. Ебать, он большой. Да, бля, какое укрытие, блять. Ох, нахуй. Медведь, блять. Подойдем с другой стороны, блять. Сука, тут деревьев, блять, хуй вот туча, сука. Медведь, блять, спрятался за ними, блять. Ага. Ебаный в рот. А, блять! А, блять, медведь, сука! Нахуй! Ух, сука! Блять, меня загрызли, блять. Я думал, будет все намного проще, блять. Блять. Контрольная точка, нахуй. Я хочу ебать этого медведя, блядь. Не знаю как. Но я хочу уебать этого урода.
Talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5-6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. Oh, not at all.
Да, бля, скачи быстрее, я хочу уебать этого медведя.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Yeah.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but...
То есть, блядь, в прошлый раз мы через какую-то жопу поехали, а в этот раз мы, блядь, сразу в деревню? Ты ебанулся, блядь? Какой ты урод, блядь. Не, ну реально, блядь, урод, сука. Блядь. Привяжи лошадь, блядь. Спасибо, нахуй. Олень, блядь. Эй, братишка, я тебе покушать принес. Покушать принес.
What a surprise.
Реально, блядь.
Loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Реально, блядь.
Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir.
Я, блядь, встретил медведя, не уебал, и, блядь, почему-то мы поехали по нормальной дороге, блядь. Не охуею.
You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one.
Ебашь самую охуенную, не знаю, поклепку, что ты, блядь, можешь. Чем мне с оленем делать? А, свежевать, блядь. Как ты так с него шкуру, блядь, снял? Ты, блядь, там даже нахуй порез не сделал, блядь.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then? I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but
Заебал со своим поездом, блядь. Надо же живым, блядь, выбраться, а мы хуйней
still,
стреляем.
son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men.
Да ты заебал со своим
Right ahead and set the
поездом.
charge at the water tower
Уебан,
just before the
блядь.
tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on.
What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Вроде лечь на дно, блядь, и ограбить, нахуй, блядь, поезд. Тут разные, блядь, нахуй, дела.
Let's head out.
Типа, алё.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley.
Да, блядь. Да ёбаный
We're
рот.
gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough!
Да, блядь.
After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Я хуею с этих лошадей, блядь. Мать, они бессмертные, блядь.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's going, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a
Ah,
stack of
пострелись,
railroad
да.
bonds on this. Oh, there's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down, see how he's getting on? Okay. Yeah.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Я слушал медведя. Или не медведя. Хуй его знает.
Have to say I'm rather looking forward to it. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. That includes you. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Взрывай, блядь!
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Бля, нихуя, это типа, бля, безопасно, да? Типа. Ну ладно. Попадали уроды.
Pull me up! I'm slipping! I got you. Now stop yelling. Oh, shit, shit, shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
You want me to take him? Kill him now! Ah, dang it, we being robbed. Who's got a shot on them? Is someone right now? Ah! Put you in the ground.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Блядь, конечно, я тебя своим телом, сука, защитил, блядь. Сдохни, урод.
How you doing there?
I'm okay.
Вот урод. Конечно, блядь, я еще живой, блядь. А хули мне еще делать-то, блядь? Я револьвер... Фу, блядь. Как эту хуйню остановить, блядь? Нихуя, походу, не в первый раз останавливает поезд, блядь. Ты наш? Ты не наш. Блядь, хули ты жив... О, заебись. Зубы нахуй. Так, где уроды? Блядь, промахнулся. Где уроды? Ты хули вылез, блядь?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others? I don't know. Shoot him. Shoot him.
Ну, уроды, блядь. Как же вас тут, сука, много, блядь. А, блядь. Идите нахуй. Это кто, блядь? Это наши, блядь, да? Не наши, блядь. Все, всех переубили? Все, заебись. Да хули я-то сюда иди, блядь. Что тебе надо?
Let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car. Ah, shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Блять, ну как бы похуй, не? Ну ладно.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good
Here
enough.
we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Let's walk on out here. We don't want to kill you.
My, oh
We just
my.
want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur.
Можно перевод,
Yeah,
блядь.
kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump
А,
on that
вот,
train.
все.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Getting there. Ah. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers. think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me those. Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Now, this looks like something.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Think I got him.
Nice. Thank God.
Come on.
Блять, нет бы все отбыскать, блять, нету ни нахуй. Торопится куда-то, блять. Гигандоны все тут летят. Вечер, блять, алё, как?
Bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
Train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
About damn.
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back,
Я думаю, убить
we'll be
нахуй не
moving on.
нужны.
The rest of you, let's ride.
Чё, пацаны, чё будем делать?
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas I kill off? Free. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Садись, блядь.
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Ну они ж, блядь, спрыгнут, алё. Я вот 100%, блядь, в этом уверен, блядь. Я хотел, типа, угрожать, типа, вдруг у них что в карманах есть, блядь. А поезд-то, блядь, длинный, вдруг они, блядь, вот я пока бегу, нахуй, они, блядь, бегут, нахуй. Ладно, чекать-то не надо ничего, типа, есть они там или нету. Почему бы и нет?
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Охуенная музыка. Вы же не против, что я это пропущу? В принципе, никому это не интересно, да?
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Там уроды какие-то стоят.
What do you think?
If they
А,
wanted
это
trouble,
индейцы, блядь.
we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and basin country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law? Eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's... You know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but... We kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been.
А хули они без нас уехали, в принципе, блядь? А вдруг я не туда еду, блядь? Вот кто знает.
And we're still here, so
Вот может я налево
figure we
хотел
must
бы
have gotten
повернуть.
right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. Went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
А уверен, еще проблемы с индейцами будут, наверное. Типа хули мы сюда пришли, блядь. Это наша
Here we are,
территория, блядь.
gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Охуенно, пойти зажечь спичку. Никогда, блядь, не получалось, нахуй. Они хуй знает, как это делаем, блядь.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Я хочу переодеться. Дайте мне переодеться. Так. Смотреться, нахуй. Побриться. А помадить волосы, блядь, чего? Усы, борода, бакенбардич, усы, борода, усы. Ща. Думаю, так заебись будет. Так, а где переодеться? Сесть, спать и смотреть. Чё выбрать, чё? Какую одежду? Что у меня есть? Стрелок. Стрелок летний. Стрелок зимний. Ага. Ага. Есть что-нибудь нормальное? Что-то прям нормальное. А вот это вроде выглядит неплохо, но я думаю, вот это. Нахожу ли это? Рубашка. Рубашка пусть остается. Штаны. Ось черный. Блять, нет, стой. Есть нормальные штаны. Вот такие. Эти просто черные. Блять. Подтяжки ебаные. И подтяжки похуй. Чапсы. нахуй чапса. Что там еще? Сапоги. Ага. Мне кажется, вот эти топ. Ай, блядь. Так, сапоги, шпоры. Все же шпоры. Я вас понял, вот это топ шпоры. Так, маски. Это что-то говно какое-то. Банданы. Вот это вот. Шея. Давай. Без, типа, было. Перчатки. Блять. Ебать, ты там волосатый, ну ладно. Не, ну так нормально, и так выглядит, типа. Бля, стой. Я тебе говорю, стой. Вроде не все. Сумки. Ну, тут одна сумка. Талисманы. Хотел. Ага, типа, ну, я ничего не понял, ну ладно. Вроде и так нормально. Так. Журнал. Так. Кто к нам ближе? Вот этот гандон, который справа.
Whoa! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Yeah, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
If you gonna take the old man into town, you can take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on in.
I can't believe we're gonna see
Какое, блядь, ограбление,
civilization.
да?
Like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay, then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left. Ladies, sing us a song.
Бать, у них песни.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious. All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
You can do it, Arthur.
Easy. Whoa.
See, Uncle, that is a gentleman.
Good boy.
There, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Что за закрылки, блядь? Что за закрылки, блядь? Зачем они, блядь? Ладно.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps.
Oh,
hidden
поезд.
inside, but a real one. And you haven't, your pulse-bolt lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did. Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
Прям вообще ебать
This looks like a
смешно.
decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there. You think we should have asked Molly to come with us? Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, well, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Something else.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble. Don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the
Да, блядь, а то, что мы
Okay,
сюда
well, we'll
приехали,
see you at
это
the
уже не
general store when
внимание,
you're
блядь,
done.
или что?
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar?
A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Что у тебя тут есть?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right. All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do it. Let's go wait for them outside.
Хуйня какая-то. Блять, там шляп. Бля, и животные были. Ну ладно. Бля, папа. А я не могу тебя продать. Ага, ну ладно, туда пошел ты нахуй. Я ж купил уже сигареты.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been on looking.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go
right
wait with
here.
Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir? You looking for a room?
Да бля, можно мне с тобой? А.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
to hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here.
Бля, ну ты лох, раз с одного удара ложишься, блядь.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Нихуя 26 баксов.
Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you.
Да, блядь, дай я с пацаном ёбаный в рот.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Please!
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Стой, гандон, блядь.
Stay away from me, okay? Oh, shit!
You stop right here!
I didn't mean nothing by it. Honest!
That's far enough!
Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Please, do something!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. I made him.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding?
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yep.
Ага, все, он уехал. Так, думаю, на этом можно закончить. Да, можно на этом закончить. Короче, всем пока. Может, видос выйдет. Хуй знает.